This is the US of E's beta test of its new broadcast. I'm your anchor, Victoria James. Earlier today, the Oldak Empire executed a successful blitzkrieg and is now in control of DA-165. The Oldak Empire, in a series of blitzkriegs and trades, has rapidly expanded its territory. Its domain now spans over the following districts: DA-159, DA-162, DA-164, DA-166, DA-167, DA-168, and DA-169. The Riley Empire, in a drastic move, eradicated the Empire of Graham. Graham lost all of its 1,400 troops in the conflict, and Riley lost 600 from their original offensive 2,700. Empress Graham has demanded a UCMJ panel be convened to hear charges against Emperor Riley, who Graham claims to have had a 2-month-old treaty with in order to keep peace between the two empires. Riley claims the contract was voided when Graham refused to pay month 3 of the treaty's tribute to his empire. The panel shall be reviewing the arguments in detail and reach an action recommendation by tomorrow morning. The community section seems to have been set ablaze by a recent article posted by Japan Knights about compulsory vaccinations. The article, titled JHHD, has received over 300 comments. Majority of the sentiments expressed in the commentary is condemnation for the idea. The two most popular arguments being an individual's right to privacy and personal choice, and the implementation of the idea is impractical and would be costly to any government that attempted to enforce it. Fringe posters opposed stated, "It is the content of the vaccines that make this idea so heinous, as mercury and aluminum, which can cause sterilization and brain damage, are used in vaccines as, quote, preservatives," end quote. The minority of comments are in favor, the most popular argument being along the lines of people may die if they are not vaccinated. A recent speech given by the United States Vice President Joe Biden could have been penned by George Orwell himself. Yesterday, the Vice President claimed that perpetual debt equals prosperity, much along the same logic perpetuated by the government of Big Brother in Orwell's popular novel, 1984. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. Biden claims the only way for the United States to stay out of bankruptcy is for the federal government to continue wanton spending of public funds. How spending money you don't actually have will somehow lead to financial security is a mystery to everyone but Biden, apparently. Thank you. That's all for tonight's session of US of E News.